Hey, today I want to tell you about my Transdimensional Spirit-Seeking Energy Probe. I made this the other day. There's a video of how I made it. And I would like to tell you that I put a lot of science into calculations on wraps and windings and why I did everything the way I did, but I didn't. Paranormal, to me, is not really a measured, recorded science. So this is pretty much built by dreams and random thoughts and some past experiments, and I just kind of threw it together and built what I thought felt right. The only thing I'm trying to achieve here is be able to measure an EMF or any kind of an electrical interference or change in an ambient atmosphere. Let me just give you a quick show of how it works so you understand what I'm doing, and maybe you can give me some feedback. And we'll plug this into a little portable amplifier. This belongs to my boy Nicholas. And plug this probe in right here. And we'll just turn it on. Probe. Computer. Creepy. Kitchen. Electrical. Hey, looks like my phone circuit's still live too. How about the coffee pot? This ought to be interesting. Let's check the microwave. Whoa. All the way out here? All the way out here? Still? There it is. Microwave radiation. 4 feet. 3 feet. 2 feet. Saved by the bell. Refrigerator's dead. Doesn't like computers. Squirrel cage fan. Yeah, and also there are some stones and some talisman and kind of a what I call mojo, which is just more on the spiritual, magical side. Representations of earth and wind and freedom and letting go. Or this is something you'll have to come up with on your own if you ever choose to build one of these probes. This probe is not for sale. Thank you. Turn it on. Yeah, that's what we sit in front of every day and get bombarded by.
Ow.
Yeah. Oh. So there is a bass guitar pickup centered right here. In the front, there is a quartz crystal, smoky quartz, wrapped with an undisclosed amount of windings. Sitting back here are 2 magnetite balls putting pressure on a quartz chamber of crushed quartz inside of a copper tube that's been clamped and glued and then wrapped with another undisclosed amount of windings. The positive end goes through all the coils and then comes back to the negative end and runs out the cord. Inside and in between, there are pieces of quartz and various different stones. What is this thing good for besides paranormal investigations? Well, You want to know where a wire is in your house because you want to cut a hole and tap into a circuit, or you've lost a circuit. Well, take it, run it down the wall. Oh, look! There it is. Seems we have a wire that runs up right. Oh, let's try to hide behind the picture. Up the wall, right here. It's not here. It's not here. It's right there. Ha! And that ends my presentation of the Transdimensional Spirit-Seeking Energy Probe. Thank you. Whoa!
Okay, recording.
Hey, today I want to tell you about my transdimensional spirit seeking.
I have a horrible cough.
Remember, don't use a transdimensional spirit probe while driving on the road. And let me know if you think I'm crazy. Are we rolling? I think I'll cut that part. The noise you're hearing is already EMF interference. That far away from the amplifier, it's reading its own interference. That's all I really wanted to talk about. That's feedback.